Good morning, guys. Today is Monday. No, actually, it's Tuesday, September the 5th, and officially my first day back to work. I can't get in the system, so we're waiting now to receive an email so that we can log in. And my meeting is supposed to start at 9. It's like 8:51 right now, so hopefully I'll get in soon. I haven't done much to the office besides, getting a lot of the stuff out that I had in. I still have more work to do. I just been chilling and relaxing. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what I've done to get prepared to be in a peaceful, calm space to work. So as you guys can see, I've cleared it out a lot. I still have stuff over here by the desk that I need to go through and get rid of. I have to get a computer chair, and I took one of the couches out, and I put this couch right here by the window to have like a little seating area for me off to the side. I have my totes and stuff that I still need to put away. And look at this painting. My friend actually did this painting for me for my birthday. I believe it was for my 40th birthday. So she painted this for me. And it is me, and it's beautiful, isn't it? Well, I guess while I'm waiting to get into the computer, I can do clean up a little bit more and get prepared to turn this office space into a relaxing, calm, motivational, inspirational vibe. So in the meantime, let's talk about my new portable refrigerator, my BougeRV. It's the Aspen 50. Let's talk about that. Now, we all know how crucial it is to have a cold drink after a long hike or keeping our food fresh during a camping trip. That's where a portable fridge comes into play. As you guys know, Journey is no longer with us, but I received this portable fridge before parting ways with Journey. I can't wait to purchase my next vehicle and put this BougeRV Aspen 50 ice drive portable fridge in there. Until this happens, I have been using it to keep my bottles of water cold. I was able to place 40 bottles of water in the fridge. This isn't including the ice box area. Now that I have been using the portable fridge, I have so much extra room in my house refrigerator. The BougeRV Aspen 50 Ice Drive portable fridge has an optional 220 watt backup battery, and we're going to put it to the test. It is expected to run the fridge for 6 to 8 hours. So we have the portable battery, and it's at 100%. I'm going to plug in this power cord that comes with it and plug it into the refrigerator. We're going to see how long it will power the fridge by just using this backup battery. And it does come with a bracket, and you can connect it to this. The BougeRV Aspen 50 is more than just a portable fridge. It's a game changer. It has a dual system fridge with an additional ice drive system. You can have one side a fridge and the other a freezer, both fridge or both freezer. The ice drive mode is a 1-button rapid freezing, which goes down low to -10 degrees and always below 0.4 degrees Fahrenheit. It can reach from 77 degrees to 0 degrees Fahrenheit in 30 minutes. So you don't have to worry about your ice cream melting. This is the ice cream box and lid where you can store your ice cream. With its 50-liter or 53-quart capacity, it's perfect for those long trips where you need to keep your food and drinks chilled. The battery has a flashlight that has dim, bright, and SOS mode. There are many ways the fridge can be powered. You can use the standard 110 power adapter, the DC power or 12 volt in your vehicle, by solar, or a power station. It has an interior LED light that powers on when you open the lid, and also removable baskets. Here is the recommended temperature for common food. Meat, you should keep it at 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Vegetables at 37 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and water at 41 degrees Fahrenheit. If you lose power, the Aspen 50 is expected to be maintained for 313 minutes for the S zone and 310 minutes for the L zone. So the time is 4:42 p.m. It is now 10:16 p.m. So let's see how much percent we have left on the battery. So it's been 5 hours and 40 minutes and it still has 34%. So that's pretty good. If you are interested in purchasing this fridge, I've left a link and discount code in the description of this video. I guess while I'm waiting on the email from them, I could go ahead and get rid of, have some fruit in the bag. Actually, the fruit rinds. We had gotten watermelon and pineapple, but they were overripe, so we weren't able to use the fruit. Well, to eat, I should say. So what I'm going to do is feed my banana plants these watermelon rinds and the excess pineapple that I have. I feed my bananas almost anything. They love to eat. They're heavy feeders and they will eat anything. So let me get over here in this jungle. Just kind of level. Oh, and I got on my, so I'm just gonna take the rinds just like this and I'll toss them back there under my banana tree. And here's one right here. I'll just put them in there. Just like that. And then I have some pineapple. Didn't know my camera wasn't down. So I'm just gonna feed them to the banana trees. I gotta get out here and do some trimming. And I also have the top to a pineapple, which I'm just gonna sit on top of the soil and it'll root. I'll put it under this papaya tree. Sorry guys. Right here. Right, just like that. That's all I do. Yeah, so the jungle is closing in on me. Smell like wine from this old rotten fruit. So I'm gonna make some juice a little later on with the overripe fruit since I can't eat it. It'll be good for juice. Pineapple watermelon juice, or I should say watermelon pineapple. So I cut up a vegan sausage and I added everything bagel seasoning, some seasoned salt, and some garlic powder. I'm gonna fry up the sausage a little bit. And while they're boiling, let me go to the jungle and see if I have some green onion. I haven't been to the back of the house in a while, so it probably is the jungle back here. So I go through the pool area, and then there's a side room over here that I walk through. Now this is the spot where it was at, and it's missing. It looks like someone probably dug it up, which would probably be the lawn guy, because when I'm telling you that green onion was huge, it was huge. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that at all. And if I tell my husband, he's gonna go off. I mean, this green onion, this is all that was left. Is this little piece right here. That green onion plant was at least 7 feet tall. It had gotten that big. And there's like no remnants of it. So that means that somebody literally took it. I guess I'm gonna go to the front yard and see if I have any up there. That is the reason why I need to learn how to cut my grass and weed eat and do everything myself, because stuff like that, like, I can't believe it. I've been growing that one green onion plant for years. Like, I have placed several, but that one I've been holding on to for years. And like I said, it was about 7 feet tall. So let me go see. And I'm kind of sad that my husband doesn't like the way our front yard looks. So I'm going to maybe dig up most of my trees and put them on the side of the house, or take them to the land. But I don't really have access to the land as I want, because it's like a few hours away. I've been trying to look for properties that's closer to where I am, because I want to be able to, you know, go to the land more frequently. But I haven't found anything that's close. And everything that is like really expensive. But I'm just sad about it. And that was one of the things with the yard. You know, we only own a 1/4 acre right now at this house. So I had to take a lot of space to plant what I wanted to plant. He got his pool, which we never used, and I wanted land. All the houses that we were looking at that had land, they needed a lot of work done to them. Now I'm regretting that we bought this house, and I should have bought one with more land, and I could have updated the house or got repairs made. So that's why I'm saying I'm thinking about selling, because I gotta have my land. I have to have land. Like, that's what I like. That's really one of my main hobbies. And I just really can't do it. I don't want him to look at our home and be unhappy. So I'm willing to just move everything and let him have what he wants the front of our house to look like. If so, we can sell and buy another house. It probably won't be for 2 years. I mean, we could sell it and then live in a rental, but that be defeating the purpose. So I guess we could stay and build more equity in the home. Like I said, we're going to be getting a new garage door, a new refrigerator, new dishwasher. Like, these are things that'll probably be going out soon, just because they're older. The refrigerator makes a lot of noise, and we need to update the pool area. Like, a lot of this was already done, but the pool area really was just redone. But for some reason, maybe they bought cheap paint because it didn't stick, and my pool area looks horrible. But I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like now. The lawn guy haven't been out in a few weeks, which is disappointing again, because he used to be on a schedule and he just came by and cut it and we sent the money. There was no calling him. Now we're basically having to beg for him to come out. So I'm gonna step back to the street a little bit. And that's what the front looks like. He was like, he didn't want the house to look like this house that's on his route, and it's just got too much stuff. But I love my stuff and I feel like it's beautiful. So hopefully I can get all of this over there on that land. And look at my lemons. One of them is turning yellow. I have a lot of them on there. He complained about my passion fruit vine hanging down, which it is. It's so full right now. So it's like, it's high, but by it being so full, it you know, it leans down so low. But like I said, it is full of passion fruit. And I'm gonna have to do something about that. I just really wish my cherry tree is growing. So the path that we have, everything has grown so much to where it's no longer a path anymore. But I'm going to get it, and I'm going to make it look better for him. I don't know what else to do. I didn't think when I put this stuff out here that it would grow so good. Like, I didn't know. I don't water it. I don't do anything. As you've seen in the video, I feed it. I feed it plants and vegetables that we no longer eat, or that went bad, or leftovers. That's what I feed my trees. Feed it that. So I don't do any extra care. So I didn't expect it to grow like that. So I have this pack of noodles. It's hot chicken flavored ramen. Now I'm just gonna take the seasoning out since I don't eat meat. Hopefully this type of noodle is good, because I've never tried it before. That's what it looks like. I don't know, these noodles are kind of thick. So I'm gonna add the noodles to the boiling water and let it cook for a few minutes. So this sauce it's like a liquid sauce, and the reason I can't eat this is it has chicken flavoring in it. But they also have a flake that has roasted sesame and roasted lavar. I don't know what that is, so I probably won't be using that either. But I usually make my own seasoning for my noodles. The noodles smell different than the regular ramen. And like I said, they're a thicker noodle. I don't know if I like the smell of that. So you want to cook them for a few minutes until they're almost soft. You want to make sure to drain the water and rinse with cool water when the noodles have gotten soft, and that will help stop the process of cooking the noodles. I'm gonna shake them up. Okay, and there's my sausage. I'm gonna add a little bit of my peanut oil so I can fry the noodles. And this will be my first time frying noodles, so we'll see how it turns out. I'll add the noodles to the sausage. We'll fry them up. And then we'll add a little seasoning to the noodles, which I use this vegetable bouillon from Dollar Tree. I like the flavor of that, so I'll just add a little bit. I'm gonna add more everything bagel seasoning, a little seasoned salt, more garlic powder, good fried noodles. Like I said, I've never fried noodles before, so we'll see. Now you can add egg, and some people add shrimp and all of that. I just decided I've never had meat or sausage in mine either, so I'm going to be trying fried ramen with vegan sausage. I think this is the Beyond sausage. Let's see, I'll get it out the freezer. Sounds good. I'll cut it down a little bit. I don't even know how long it's supposed to fry. Oh, okay, so it's the Gardein Ultimate sausage. Okay, I think it may be done. I probably had the fire up too high. All right, I'm going to add the noodles and sausage to the bowl. Left-handed, so I have to do everything backwards. Some water. Then we want to garnish it. I want to garnish it with my green onion. From the garden. A lot of news to this bowl. First time trying those type of noodles. First time adding sausage. And first time frying noodles. So let's taste. Is it everything I dreamed of and more? I'm gonna take another bite. Hold on, I didn't get any green onion. Okay, there we go. We got a bite with green onion, a bite with sausage and noodle. And then that is really good. Yes, it's good. In the words of Anthony, wowzer. That's a wowzer. What I'm gonna do is just, I'm gonna order, next time I do a grocery order, I'm gonna order some organic green onions, and then I'll just plant them around the house. That way I have more green onion. I love green onion. I can't eat the regular onion raw, even though I like it. It has to be cooked, because other than that, it upsets my stomach. It's 11 right now. I was able to get in my system at work. They rescheduled our meeting from 9 o'clock to noon. So I'm gonna eat this. I did some laundry this morning, so I'm gonna finish folding those up and then log on at noon. And my husband, he says it's okay that I can leave everything out there in the front yard, but I don't want to do it because I don't want to have something that he absolutely hates. Like, you know, I know he hates it. When he drives up to the house, he's probably not proud of the way the house looks and everything like that. So I'm willing to compromise my happiness for him because he works hard, and I feel like he should like the way it looks when he drives up to his house home from work. And I don't want him to be embarrassed if people come over and see our yard looking like that. So I'm willing to let my plants go if I have to for him, because by moving up some of those, or by moving those, I may lose a lot of them, because once they are developed and been growing, they don't really like to be moved. And I moved one already because it was getting too close to that path and was growing so large, but everything else has grown up too. So his ideal is I can leave a few trees and like put maybe a few garden beds up there. And I'm like, it's not really the garden beds, it's the trees. Like, I wanted fruit trees all around. Like, he doesn't understand that in a little while it will probably be worth a lot of money to have I have maybe 60 something fruit trees all around the house. So once they start all of them start producing fruit, which a lot of them are, but they're not in mass quantities yet, that is going to make the value go up to someone who you know, has the same lifestyle. Like, you'll have fresh fruit all year round, and he doesn't understand that because he's not into it. And I can't expect him to be into it, because when we met, I had an apartment, and I had houses before that, but I decided to get an apartment. And I told him about plants. Like, he's seen I had a few house plants, but he didn't realize how big of an impact and how having trees and plants and greenery in my life made me feel. And once we got our first home together, I did container gardening, and he didn't realize like how much I was into it. Like, it was beautiful to me. Like, I had okra that was over 10 feet tall, the okra plants. And he was like, I didn't know, when you said you like to garden and you like plants, I didn't know you meant like this. And I was like, yeah, you know. And I don't know, I just guess I have a green thumb, because I really don't do anything special to any of my plants or anything, because I just let them do what they do. And I know, like, my ancestors were into farming and gardening and all of that, but I didn't get any of my knowledge from them. So it's just something that I guess is in my blood. I do want to get a farm. I actually saw some land that is maybe not even 10 minutes from here, but they don't want to sell it. They want to lease it. And I'm thinking it's like $500 a month. And I think it was like 2 to 5 acres or something like that, which kind of would be worth it if I could produce the income to bring that 500 back into my pocket. Then it would be really worth it, because I wouldn't be spending any money from the household on that land. And it, like I said, it's only 10 minutes from the house. So I could potentially do that, but I would have to step up. By having that much land, I can step up my game, because I'll have the space to sell more plants, trees, cuttings, get some chickens and different animals on the land, and I can, you know, sell eggs and all of that. I know that's a full-time job in itself, but that is something I really love doing. Like, I'm really not a city girl. Like, I like to go out, I like to have fun and do things like that. But I really would like to be, if I don't live in the country or on a farm, be really close to one so that I can access it when I want to. So that kind of makes me sad, but I'm living and learning how to deal with it, I guess I should say. Okay, here's the juicer and the fruit that I will be using to make juice. So you just want to start it by pushing the forward button and just inserting the fruit. I'm making a mess. For this one, you can put big pieces of fruit in. And if it just gets stuck, push it down with that. I had forgot that piece. But then as the juice gets full, you just release it. You just want to release it again. You can use the peel. You can even add the peel to a lot of different fruit in there. Got seeds and everything. Just put it all in there. You put whole apples, oranges. Then you want to just pour the juice into the gallon jug. So it made about a gallon of juice. It's full. That's a lot of juice, so it was worth it. And that was with no water added. So if it's too strong for you, you can add water and dilute it. You can add lemon juice and make like a watermelon pineapple lemonade, and that's really good. So then I just take this right here and toss it right in the garden, and that's usually how I get my watermelons. So you just want to be sure to get organic fruit if you're going to plant the seeds. I usually use mine year after year of the ones that I grew, but this was a store-bought, so make sure it is organic because you will get watermelon. So I'm just going to dump it around my fruit trees. It's been a long, busy day for me today. I am tired, so I'm getting ready to wind down for the evening. I just want to thank you guys for tuning in and spending some time with me today. Thank you guys so much, and you have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.